Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This is going to be doing our next Walking Dead character evolution video. This is going to be for Connie from The Walking Dead. Okay guys, just coming to another video for today. This is going to be doing another character evolution video for today. This one's going to be doing a character evolution on Connie from The Walking Dead. So, I was really excited when I got this suggestion because I do really love her character in The Walking Dead series, and that is for Connie from The Walking Dead Season 9 and 10. So, the character that everybody talks about should be the love interest for Daryl. So, which obviously 10C, you know, kind of went the other way with that. So, really cool stuff, guys. I definitely want to say a huge thank you to Rowdy for suggesting this video, of course. And, you know, yeah, obviously, the best character from Magnus Group. I think we can all definitely say that. Magnus Group definitely has, you know, some interesting characters for sure, I guess, but I will definitely say that Connie is the one character from Magnus Group I actually really do care about, and she definitely means a lot to the story, and I'm definitely excited to see whenever she actually makes her return. So, she's introduced in Season 9, Episode 6, and of course, still kind of around in The Walking Dead Season 10 C, but really, the last time we saw her was Season 10, Episode 16, A Certain Doom. So, she's introduced, well, actually, technically, she's introduced in Season 9, Episode 5, with the walkers and when, of course, they are kind of there. Now, in Season 9, her story is very interesting because at first, she's kind of like just one of the random newcomers. They can't stay at Alexandria. Michonne doesn't really trust them that much, and, you know, mostly because Magna can't cooperate. And Magna being Magna, of course, they have to go to Hilltop, and of course, they join Hilltop and all that kind of stuff. Now, Connie, of course, during this time, she doesn't do too much I would say, you know, kind of in the early, you know, times of the Magna Group, but I really do like when she goes with Daryl, and of course, Henry goes after Lydia because he just can't live with it, and she says, like, I can't live with it either, and then, of course, she goes with Daryl. Now, this is when we start to see kind of that, that's when the people started talking about maybe a potential relationship between Daryl and Connie, when they were out there and stuff like that, and they were looking for Henry. Henry, of course, does, you know, kind of do some stupid decisions around this time, and they have to kind of track him. And I really like when they kill the Whisperers and they put the masks on and he's like, keep your head down, we're leaving, you know? I love that. And Connie's right there with him, you know, dressed up as a Whisperer as well, too. She kills one of them, and I love it. I thought that was absolutely amazing. Now, they go to this kind of place where Magna and them used to, you know, it's basically like this apartment building. You've got like this, you know, a bunch of supplies that Magna and them left, and it's kind of like, this is where I guess they hid some of their stuff, you know, secret stash for emergency, and Daryl says it's smart, and definitely, yes, it is. It's definitely very smart. And basically, you know, we get to see her, you know, kind of fight with the others. We got Dog, we got them. Beta comes around. We got this awesome fight between Beta and Daryl. But, man, Connie does some damage. And, honestly, I love the part where, you know, it's like, you know, hey, duck. She ducks, and then she kind of comes back around and shoots the Whisperer. I really like that part a lot as well, too. But I really like, you know, how crafty she is and how well she actually helped Daryl out in this episode. And that's why I really do actually really like episode 13, is because this is the first episode, I would say, that really made me care about Connie's character. I really liked what they did with her in that episode, Choke Point. So, they go to Alexandria, of course, after the big fight with Beta and all that kind of stuff, Big Bad Beta. And, of course, we have kind of this, you know, question of, you know, Michonne, will she let them in, that type of thing. She does, but obviously we know why she struggles with that is because of the whole Jocelyn thing. But, you know, I like Connie, you know, when she kind of, like, thanks Michonne for letting them in and all that kind of stuff. So, I really do like, you know, kind of what they did with Connie in Season 9. They kind of introduced this idea of a possible relationship between her and Daryl. They kind of did this whole kind of thing. And we did learn in Season 9 as well, too, that she did lose a child, which is another really interesting kind of moment where we find out, you know, through a conversation between her and Kelly. So yeah, very great character, and I think a very well-written character, and in my opinion, the best character from Magnus Group in Season 9. Now, in Season 10, we get to see her, you know, kind of with Daryl. Daryl's, like, learning some sign language and stuff like that. He just likes you better, right? I think, like, you know, he just likes you better or something. Something like that. I'm not too good with sign language, I'll be honest, guys. But anyway, so we got that, of course, and, you know, kind of, you know, Connie in this season, I do like her because she is kind of, you know, a character that is very important for Hilltop. You know, when the walkers come, when the tree falls, she's there, she's fighting with them, and I do like that a lot too. But man, let's all be honest, man, the budget was terrible for that moment, because it's like, you just have Magnus Group out there. It's like, where are all these other fighters from Hilltop? Like, aren't there supposed to be all these other fighters? I remember a lot of you guys pointed that out when that episode came out, and I absolutely agree. But of course, this is when we do have Kelly that's in trouble, and this is when we get some of the filler stuff. Kelly, you know, she's out there hunting, stuff goes wrong with her. We got Magna that steals supplies, and I'm just like, oh my god. And of course, Connie says, we'll tell them we just found it. So I'm just like, man. But one scene I do like is the part where he's like, did I ever tell you about my brother Merle, right? And he's like, he falls in the lake, like, go, psh, you know? And he's like, you know, idiot, right? You know, and I just, yeah, I don't know, I love that. But basically, she says that Daryl is family to her, I guess. And I'm like, well, it's a little bit more than that probably, but anyway, so I like that. I like kind of the dialogue between her and Daryl. I like kind of the, you know, the way they, and I think Norman Reedus, you know, does a great job kind of in this thing, because I do like their acting in this. It doesn't come off as, you know, weird or cringy. It actually does come off realistic, I would say, the way they're kind of talking to each other. Well, at least Daryl, you know, so I like that. I like a lot of that stuff that they did with them in that episode, but man, Magnus stealing supplies, man, that's just ridiculous. So, anyway, so basically, they go in the cave, they're trapped in the cave, we got all this stuff that goes down, and, yeah, this is when Carol screws up big time, right? So, Carol is a very frustrating character around this time. I know a lot of people love Carol's character, I used to, but I don't know what to say about her character anymore, I really don't. And she is responsible for what happens to Magna and Connie. Now, if it was Magna, I wouldn't be too upset at Carol. But it's Connie. Like, seriously, the one person that Daryl was actually that close to ever in this show. And bam, she just, she does that. Literally, bam, you know, just blows up. So, man, Carol, terrible move, and probably her worst decision. I will say that. So, we do see Connie return briefly in episode 16, which I do like. I do like kind of how she returns, and we see her, but of course it's with Virgil. So, season 9, Evolution, I really like what they did with her. Season 10, I feel like we could have seen a little bit more, but I like what we got. That's what I'll say about Connie. So, she's a pretty good character. I like what they do with her and Daryl. I really do like, you know, the actress, Lauren. You know, I think she does a really good job. And I think that so far in the series, of course, we'll have to see where her character ends up in season 11. I like Connie's character a lot. I definitely think she's the best from Magnus Group. So, definitely thank you very much to Rowdy for suggesting this video, of course. Let me know what you guys think about Connie's character in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my walking videos. Follow me on walking reviews, subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.